more about movement, less about the shielding. It's gonna be using your position to try to avoid things rather than trying to just shield them out. So
yeah, I will say when we were watching Zinoto versus Aaron, one of the things that we noted was a lack of side beat from Zinoto.
Yep.
And he probably will need to use that in this matchup. I think that that's going to be a very valuable option because you mentioned that the shield is going to be held not often, but if you can get that kick to condition, you might see that IceKnight's going to be forced into that shield whether he likes it or not.
yeah, and another thing I think is possible to see is IceKnight going to be banana camping, like we saw Aaron doing as well. But we'll see how well that works against Zinoto. I mean, Zinoto is probably very, very practiced against that strategy.
Gotta wonder how much matchup experience both of these have against their opposing characters. It does feel like IceKnight's Greninja is looking clean, but I mean, he's still finding himself at a deficit here, and Zinoto fiending for a kill already.
Yeah, I think that the banana covering the landing and being translucent,
Transcendent.
Transcendent, that's the word. Going all the way through all of the attacks that IceKnight might want to throw out as he lands is going to be very dangerous for IceKnight. But yeah, finally getting that confirmed that we didn't really see a lot of in the first set, and now it's going to be a huge deal for IceKnight to be able to come back into this.
Oh, gets the landing there, but then can't do anything. He trips on his own banana, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. You drop that combo, you drop that advantage state, and now you got to reset. And now it looks like IceKnight trying to get a punish. Got to be careful where you start those barrels from because that quick shuriken is going to make it harder for you to secure that. Still, you hit one, and you probably won't die.
Yeah, it's just what happens after that. He might be using the hydro pump or the back air to keep that edge guard going. But right now, the pressure is really, really good on Zinoto's shield, but still not enough to find any sort of kill, any sort of big starter. Good up tilt covering that banana, but okay, gets the didn't get the jab lock that he was looking for.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And Zinoto with the good reaction to get up attack his way out of that situation. Very smart stuff. Now, yeah, I could tell Zinoto is shielding really well, and IceKnight's trying to get him to let go as desperately as he can. But right now we're getting a nice little bounce-up combo with that down air starter.
Yeah, unfortunately, IceKnight missing the down tilt up smash that he was going for, but oh, wow.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's one of those things where it's a little bit of a DI mix-up between down throw and forward throw. If you DI in the down throw, you usually die to back air.
Oh, yeah.
And if you DI out the forward throw, obviously, you just get obliterated.
Fair enough, and we definitely have a little bit of a situation where Zinoto still fresh on the second stock. He's trying to set up this space, but IceKnight trying to play around the banana as best as he can, but Zinoto, you can tell when he wants to keep it in hand for situations like this. He knows that IceKnight's going to be starting to swing a little bit wildly, and he's not going to let that slide.
Yeah, and here we go again. Getting the tech on that back air, super, super important. A lot of times, your ninjas are looking for the dash attack immediately after to really rack up that percent. Okay, good pressure once again from IceKnight, but he's just not finding these full confirms, whether it's, just Diddy Kong being a little bit smaller, Zinoto mixing him up. It's not quite as much as IceKnight fans would want.
Right. Some nice timings. You're already seeing the parries starting to come out from IceKnight, just with not really as many follow-ups. Zinoto still doing the right things with those falling up airs and the like to get the repositioning and potentially cross up.
Yeah, okay. Using that monkey flip, like you said again, is conditioning the shield a little bit, and that one, the monkey flip grab, is just enough to really, really put the pressure on him in another way. Up throw, up air, just something simple, keeps it going.
Okay. Still good damage. I mean, we'd love to see the juggles. I know that this is something that they both are really kind of salivating for. They really want these big juggles as much as they can. PS2 being forced to go back to ledge on a long stage like this isn't exactly ideal.
Yeah, and okay, but once again, the banana is so dangerous. Down tilt back air gets the job done, and Zinoto with a very controlling game one. Didn't seem like IceKnight really got his engines roaring at any point in that game. It was just mostly, mostly not the full confirms that he was looking for.
Right, exactly. Like the bread and butters, we're seeing the gears turning for IceKnight, but we're just not seeing them actualized. Like you can tell that he has the right things in his head, but you might miss the starting combo hit confirm or anything like that. And Zinoto, just because he's very quick at being able to disengage in these situations, it's very hard for IceKnight to get more than a few hits at a time.
All right, going into this second game, IceKnight is, a little bit of a color switch. I think he does this a lot. He likes to change up the colors. Like to see it. Zinoto also a color changer as well.
For sure.
But okay, going into this game right now, I feel like this this banana has just really been controlling the landing space for IceKnight over and over again. Every time it feels like he's able to safely attack, safely approach on Zinoto. It just is not working out for him as this banana is covering almost everything once again. Falling off the ledge and just rinse, repeat for Zinoto.
Yeah, this is like really, really strong edge play here for Zinoto. Like he's kind of playing Diddy Kong like an FGC character, just going for those down tilt confirms and seeing what you can get out of it. I really respect that kind of stuff because, again, like he's just untouched in this entire game, and IceKnight starting to trail already in game 2 does not bode well.
Okay, goes for a little bit of an aggressive punish, and now, IceKnight doesn't even hit the up smash. It's so unfortunate. It might have been just a little bit too much rage. But still, it's just, that was a big opportunity for him. And unfortunately, he's not going to get anything out of it. Does get the back air confirms. And this could be an opportunity for him to come back into this game a little bit. We have to see a bit more as Zinoto is just controlling space with this banana once again.
Yeah, and Zinoto recognizing that he doesn't have to challenge some of these disjoints. It's very difficult for Diddy Kong to do so, but as soon as you can bait IceKnight into looking for a coverage on banana, you can quickly find yourself in a viable situation.
Big damage coming out once again. Zinoto getting a lot of these confirms on deck, and it's so difficult for IceKnight, who it feels like every time he chooses an option is the wrong one. Zinoto is picking him up and tossing him out, and once again this air dodge is red, but Zinoto just going to keep the pressure on the corner, and we're throwing out the monkey flip again. The shield is not working out for IceKnight.
Yeah, IceKnight is falling a victim to the classic blunders of fighting against Diddy Kong, is like thinking that just because he's got banana in hand, that means you have to hold shield for dear life, and Zinoto at that mid-range is ready with the monkey flip to punish.
Yeah, this matchup looking very difficult for IceKnight. Perhaps, not as practiced in it as he would hope, and Zinoto is just running away with this game. Finally a forward air. Man, you really need a lot more for IceKnight as another chop, and this ledge trapping, which has proved so good for Zinoto, might work out again. Okay, just throwing the banana back, and there it is. The up smash gets the kill. Yeah,
patience winning out yet again. IceKnight getting too aggressive, too greedy, too desperate with these dash attacks, and of course, if he's falling short, it's only Zinoto's game to just pick it right back up.
All right, and a back air is parried, but it's still just not enough. It feels like every time he thinks he can punish, IceKnight is the one getting punished back and forth, and using that crouch to avoid the monkey flip. I like that, and tries to get the shuriken, but it's looking almost 3-stock territory for Zinoto here.
For many players, it's very difficult to pin down Greninja. He's an incredibly slippery character, but it seems like Zinoto is having no difficulty at all because he's forcing IceKnight into the approach routes that he designates for him.
Yeah, I think this is a matchup where a lot of players on both sides don't really agree. It's like both sides think they win the matchup, but right now Diddy Kong main's making a strong case for this matchup being very, very difficult.
Yeah, but no banana going to stay there on ledge, so it does give IceKnight a chance to get back into the fray, try to do something here with a Hydro Pump. Unfortunately, it doesn't really do too much, and Zinoto, again, so comfortable here on the ledge, doesn't really matter, inching his way forward and trying to maintain stage control as best as he can. It's just another one of those down tilts into up smashes. How many times are we going to see it this day, Jet?
I mean, probably only 3 more because it's looking like a dirty 30 if the games keep going the same way. 3-stock here for Zinoto. I mean, that's a lot of the IceKnight fans in the chat and in the building are probably not too happy with the way this is going. I mean, Zinoto is just he's going all over him.
Prayers up for your boy.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be a reverse 3-0 that is necessary for IceKnight to stay alive and make it to top 8. But Zinoto, we're taking it to Battlefield, a stage that Diddy Kong is no stranger to.
Yeah, Zinoto is really good at using this top platform. Whenever he needs to just wait out a lot of things, he can set up his banana up there. He can just wait out for whatever his opponent's going for. But I think that IceKnight is trying to do the opposite. He's trying to be like, all right, I'm gonna control the banana. I'm gonna stay high, and I'm gonna avoid anything that you're going for. But right now, Zinoto once again trapped him in the corner. It doesn't matter what stage you're on. Corners are almost all the same.
Yeah, and you can tell IceKnight definitely feeling really desperate. That's another get-up attack. Even though the first one got punished, he's still ready to go for it again. And Zinoto, it seems like a complete mastery of this ledge.
Oh my god. Rinse, repeat. This is just over and over again. Dominance by Zinoto, 32%. And a down air after the Z drop. It's just easy enough.
I don't know. It's just the icing on the cake right now. It feels like we've just got one thing after another. And Zinoto, even though these are straight hits, these aren't like the super strong, like bigger combos that we saw. It feels like it doesn't even matter because he's still one away from another stock lead.
Yeah, and now the up smash once again, the fastest up smash in the game. Diddy Kong just utilizing his tools so well, and now, man. This combo is good, and this is one of the first opportunities we see for IceKnight to really put Zinoto in the corner and take advantage of his recovery. Oh, unfortunately, the down tilt doesn't work out. But once again, oh man, IceKnight is just rinse repeating the same misses, but finally the down tilt forward air. He got so many chances, but finally cleared it up. Zinoto on even footing with IceKnight now.
Yeah, a couple of moments where Zinoto is just looking for, like, anything. I'm just going to press a button at a disadvantage, and it'll probably work. And, yeah, it didn't in this situation. IceKnight was kind of ready, good reactions and everything like that. So I will say, like, he's keeping this more competitive, and I think that's going to be a great way for him to start building momentum here. We get more of those stronger advantage states. We actually saw a pretty strong one in that first stock, and I think if he's able to get some more of those confirms and the bread and butters actualized, maybe we can get something here. Whoa, what the hell?
I think that was a B reverse water circuit.
Oh yeah.
Misinput. Yeah, yeah. There's no way he just went for like a raw jump read with that side B. I don't even think that would have hit. All right, but
good.
Still, misinputs do happen for these players, and okay, really good coverage of the top platform. That's something that IceKnight has been using a lot of, just trying to sit on and come down as an angle of attack, sort of the reverse of an anti-air. Just an aerial approach is been what Greninja has been going for, but especially from that platform. And there we go, IceKnight finally picking up his big confirms. That down tilt into forward air for the first stock and down tilt and up smash for this one. Working out great.
Yeah, exactly. Had been looking for a couple of those up smash confirms, rather. So we are going to be able to capitalize here very nicely. Looking for the roll in, not going to get it. And, of course, Zinoto going to look for a way back to the ledge, if anything. Got to start looking for the roll outs. I feel like that's a lot more likely here.
Yeah, okay, and using that A-land to just make sure he can quickly get back into the fray, hoping that Zinoto wasn't able to pick up the banana in time. But, oh, unfortunately for IceKnight, going to land on that banana in the down tilt forward smash. Works on fast followers, so he was able to get a lot more leverage out of that down tilt than he might have otherwise.
That's the name of the game. You make one mistake like that, and it can be all the more crucial if Zinoto is going to have the wherewithal to make those big plays. Again, it's the shot-calling nature that he's had as over decades of play. This guy definitely knows his stuff.
Yeah, really unfortunate there for IceKnight that he wasn't able to cover that monkey flip. Even though it looks like he read it exactly, he was just waiting in the spot that he thought he was going to be able to cover with an up tilt. But unfortunately, not going to work. And oh, the dash attack for Diddy just a hair faster, grabbing that banana and beating out Greninja's. Could have been a big opening if IceKnight landed that dash attack.
Yeah, jab check into dash back, dash forward, grab. Not going to work out for IceKnight. Zinoto just taking to the air in those situations, knowing that IceKnight wants to play a little bit more of a grounded game. And I think he's been well equipped to deal with that, especially here on Battlefield. This was IceKnight's pick, but, I mean, again, it's tough.
Yeah, once again, we see Zinoto going for that side B into the ledge. That's something that has worked out very well for him recently. But, okay,
nice.
There it is. The three-piece IceKnight confirm. Drag down back air, such a good starter at those percents. You can get the down tilt out. And, yeah, IceKnight just – I think that the biggest difference we saw was IceKnight was just hitting his confirms. In the previous game, a lot of whiff, like down tilt up smashes, a lot of whiffed, you know, just down tilt forward airs, things like that. Just when he needed them most, they came out. And now we're pushed to Game 4. IceKnight showing a case that he is still in this tournament, and we need to shut the hell up on commentary about a possible 3-0.
I guess so. I mean, clearly he's proving that the spirit bomb that he's getting from his fans are absolutely paying off right now. We've still got a couple things to do here. We take the top platform away from Battlefield, make it small. And now this could be a way for IceKnight to continue a lot of the same good stuff that he was doing in that last game, but we'll have to see what Zinoto's response is to something like that. Those really good confirms. And recognize he's taking more damage and actually getting killed in a space where he's getting outlasted.
Yeah, really good usage of this dash attack, covering Zinoto's landing so far. IceKnight has been playing very well. You see him parry fishing right there, trying to catch out. Zinoto being a little bit over aggressive on the shield. Now the banana is in his hands. Get a down tilt, but it's not in the right percent for anything. So he tried to reset and get another combo starter going, but now Zinoto is the one in control. Once again, IceKnight at the ledge, just peanut pop gun shooting out. Able to reclaim center stage fairly simply, though, Nerf.
Yeah, not too bad. Didn't even need a parry on that Peanut, so you still managed to get yourself up and around the platform all good. And, yeah, Zinoto maybe getting a little bit too greedy with some of his banana stuff now. It thinks that he has the green light because IceKnight's stuck on the platform, but in this situation, you're falling right into IceKnight's hands.
Yeah, IceKnight's hands do contain this banana. I think he was trying to do a Z-drop aerial there, but didn't quite recatch it. And, yeah, it's another good confirm, and that's what I said, like, earlier. The Greninja confirms are, like, literally the lifeblood of the character. Without them, he is almost nothing. But if he can hit them, he becomes a very strong force to be reckoned with.
Right.
Oh, big opportunity. Zinoto has been so good at this pressure in the corner, but I feel like in this game has been a really big change where IceKnight has just sort of been going over it and has not been really falling to a lot of percent there. And now he's the one in charge.
Yeah, not as much hesitation on the ledge for IceKnight. He's kind of expediting his get-ups a lot better, and I think he's recognizing that maybe hesitation isn't going to pay off, but hey, we're not hesitating on these aggressive approaches as well. We are still going to get big dividends coming up for IceKnight.
Yeah, that's a really important dash attack to get, as when it catches the neutral get-up, you get the late hitbox of the dash attack, which is a lot easier to confirm into the forward air, so it's just a really, really good way secure the stocks at those perfect percentages for Greninja. I talked about the confirms. He's gotten 5 in a row so far to secure these stocks. Let's see if he can get one more and push us to a game 5.
Yeah, exactly. Getting another Nair. Good mix-ups here, making Zinoto think that he's going to go for a reset or something like that, just get one Nair and back off, but no, not today. IceKnight still off stage, going to fall slower with that shuriken, and I think that's been allowing him to avoid those up smashes, the anti-airs that Zinoto was banking on in the first part of this set.
Yeah, that is something that a lot of Greninjas like to do. They change up the timing with their full hop and water shuriken, so they can do full hop, water shuriken, Nair, and it auto cancels. Yep. Something that they like to do a lot. Right now, Zinoto bringing up the percent, almost evening the game up. Let's see how this ledge trap works out. No, once again, the trigger's pulled very quickly, and IceKnight gets out of the situation, completely reverses it. Back air setting up for IceKnight in the corner. Now Zinoto is trying to monkey flip to the center, but once again finds himself at the lip of the stage. No dash attack this time. Keep reversing back and forth on this ledge over and over again. It's like a merry-go-round.
And for real, it is the revolving door of advantage states right now, and a quick little bit of a dash attack to try to pop up for one of those great situations. Doesn't get the hit that he wants, so he backs off. And now with banana in hand, this is a time. He gets almost that up smash, but does not actually confirm.
Oh, and once again here, Zinoto is the one in control with the banana. Setting up on this ledge, tries to catch the early recovery, but no jump. So dangerous here. He goes for a forward smash.
Whoa.
Man, Zinoto is swanging right now, 2 in a row.
Zinoto really wants this up smash like so badly that he's often tunnel visioning on it, and we're still going to get one hit, and we finally sweep it up. The back hit is enough, and it's Zinoto who comes out on top with a 3-1. IceKnight hard fought, especially in that last game, but Zinoto, it's the clutch factor. What can you say?